genre.
Dueling Genre Productions presents Geek by Night, Episode 28, Friends and Enemies, Part 4. Written by Scott Carelli, Nick Jimenez, Ray Ruzzo, and Billy McCartney.
Hey, slow down. Where are we even going? I feel like you're about to show me where you guys keep the spaceship.
Lorelei keeps the spaceship at a New York building. Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, see, I can't tell if you're joking or not. Whatever, look, your boyfriend needs our help. Those goons are knocking at the gate, and believe me, they're punks, but they know how to do some damage.
You don't understand. Things are in motion now. Events are headed toward an inevitable conclusion that we can't avoid. Everything has to happen the way Lorelei and I have been planning, or... Look, just trust me. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Trust the girl who dropped from the sky, not making a lick of sense. Look, what are you even doing here? I mean, this place isn't exactly an embassy suites.
How much do you know about all of this?
Not even a little bit close to anywhere near enough.
Okay, maybe we should just start from the beginning. Hey, could you come out here, please? You explain it way better than I do.
Okay, now I'm really confused.
Okay, now I'm really confused. This guy is Lorelei's old partner?
And he's been secretly working with Charlie, who is Lorelei's sister.
Does that mean we technically work for him now, or...
To be honest, I've completely lost track of the chain of command here.
How can Billy possibly be the mastermind behind all this? I mean, he's just a lapdog.
Really not a fan of being called that.
Whatever, man. You keep calling me Gorbson.
Well, yeah, because that's hilarious.
Billy, I don't understand. You lied to me this whole time?
Oh, yes. The whole time. See, I developed the origin particles used to give people their powers. Lorelei was responsible for the catalyst, which, you know, is like 15% of what makes it work, if I'm being generous. But guess who gets a private plane?
William wanted to sell everything we worked on to the government. I refused, so we went our separate ways.
You wanted to privatize superheroes, Lorelei. The entire country, the whole world, at the mercy of you and whatever private army you ended up owning. Now, does that sound scary to literally anyone else in the room, or am I the only sane one here?
Are you nuts? The government can't be trusted with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Didn't you see Civil War? It doesn't end well.
See, that is why she likes you people. None of you live in the real world. You treat everything like a summer goddamn blockbuster, and then you act surprised when it gets people killed.
Don't you dare bring Henry into this.
He was a good man. His only mistake was trusting you. Can't blame him. I used to. When I heard Henry had died, when I heard about the accident, I knew that you were trying to recreate the origin particles without me. Fantastic job, by the way.
Go to hell.
So I figured, all right, guess everything's open court now, and began the process of rebuilding your catalyst.
And how did that work out for you?
Not great. I never said you weren't smart, Lorelei. That was never one of your flaws. So I'm over here driving myself crazy trying to figure this thing out. I'm about to quit. But then who do I run into? Your sister, Charlie, from the old days. And it turns out she hates you more than I do, so we start working together. She steals a sample of your catalyst. We start to reverse engineer it, but we needed a test subject. Kind of like how you do it, but without blowing anyone up. Cue this guy over here.
Me? I was a test subject?
Ding! Finally, he says something right. Yes, Max, you. Almost 40, still living with your mother, life going nowhere. You were perfect. And you begged us to use you as a test subject. You said you just wanted to be special for once. Isn't that the saddest damn thing you've ever heard?
I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, that was on purpose. Easier that way. You really don't want the rat to be more focused on the maze than the cheese. So Charlie and I put you through the process and figure out that you had the power of manipulation. You could force anyone to do anything you told them to do just with the power of your voice. And it worked like gangbusters on everyone you came in contact with. Everyone but me and Charlie, though we didn't know why at the time.
If it didn't work on you, then why did you do everything I said?
Because I needed you to think you were in control. I needed you to think that everything we've been doing to take over the city was your idea. Max, you're so powerful. You could own this world wholesale if you truly wanted to, but instead you just want toys, comic books. It would be adorable if it wasn't such a waste.
My God, I feel so used.
That's because I used you, dude. Keep up. Anyway, this was around the time Charlie learned about Lorelei's next test subject, some respectable war hero type who the general population would eat up with an American flag-shaped spoon. It would have made Lorelei look like a genius. Couldn't have that, so Charlie sabotaged the machine, put a banana right in the tailpipe. Instead of one superhuman, why not a whole city full of them? Make McKinney City realize what we already knew. Lorelei Swift is a public menace who is going to kill us all.
Everything that's happened this year, it was your fault. Do you have any idea the guilt and the doubt that I've put myself through?
Oh, God, I hope so. I think about it a lot. Anyway, the Swift Industries incident led to a little unexpected discovery. All of these super people, just like Max, none of their powers worked on Charlie and I. Which meant...
You both had powers.
Bingo! Glad one of you's taking notes. Jesus, yes, both Charlie and I had somehow gotten powers when Max ran through the process. I'm still not sure exactly what happened, but I'm assuming it was some sort of origin particle leakage or something like that. Our lab is a real DIY operation, so accidents are bound to happen, especially when you can't afford the kind of quality control that comes with billions of dollars you can throw at any problem until it goes away.
Charlie has the ability to block other powers, but what ability do you have?
You know, that's a really good question. I actually don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I don't know, imitation game. I mean, I clearly have something because Max's mind control doesn't work on me, but I haven't been able to figure out what. Maybe I can make elephants invisible. Maybe I can breathe in outer space. I don't know.
What do you want, William?
I want exactly what I wanted before, Lorelei. It's our responsibility to share what we've been working on with our government, with the scientific community of the world. It's not about you. It's not even about me. It's about all of us. You cannot have a monopoly on the future of our species. Which I realize is a problematic thing for me to say, considering I own Monopoly Comics.
Like hell you do. I own Monopoly Comics. You have nothing, little man.
Oh, Max, remember those contracts I asked you to sign earlier today?
Yes.
Did you actually read them?
I skimmed.
Awesome. Well, if you had looked a little closer, or, at all, you would have seen that Monopoly is actually a shell corporation of my company, Medina Enterprises, which I established about 5 days ago. I own everything you thought you owned, including but not remotely limited to the building you're all standing in right now. Or should I say trespassing? Either way, I want you all to leave. Immediately.
Here we go. Row M, column B, unit 17. Boom, that ought to do it. Victor, are you online? Can you hear me?
I love everything about this place. The sun warming my skin, the sound of the water, the sand between my toes.
How about the company?
Everything about this place is perfect. Company included.
Victor, we need you.
Can you hear that?
I can't hear anything.
Please, Victor, you have to help.
I think your friends may need you.
Friends? What are you talking about?
This was always meant to be a temporary distraction, Victor. It may be time to go.
There's nowhere I'd rather be than right here, Atlas. As far as I'm concerned, I'm home now.
You have slithered your way in here with contracts and technicalities, but this is still my house.
All right, well, so much for a peaceful transition. Ire, you and your boys can go ahead and show them the door.
Yeah, no thanks.
Sorry, no?
We don't actually work for you, so...
I own the company that hired you, so you literally do, in fact, work for me. Now, I'm willing to be the cool boss just this once and ignore the insubordination that just happened, but seriously, you need to drag these guys out of here.
No! We're done taking orders.
Max, give the man $1.
Oh, no. It'll be a cold day in hell before I take orders from William Medina.
Okay, let me say it again a little more clearly this time. Do what I tell you to do, or I will burn every single Monopoly Comics location to the ground.
You know, I liked you better when you were lying to me. All right, angry guy. Get all these people out of here.
No.
I said, get all of these people out of here.
No!
What the? Do as I say and I'll give you $1. My God, has the whole world gone mad?
I will not be manipulated anymore. I'm nobody's lackey.
This is fascinating. He seems to be blocking Max's power by sheer force of will.
Huh. Turned out stubbornness can be a superpower. Good to know.
I knew something weird was going on when Gibson dodged that bullet. Then today, I do whatever that Carmichael guy says, whether I wanted to or not. This is insane! You all have these powers, and we just have to accept that and deal with the fallout? Well, I refuse to live my life on your terms, just because you have something I don't. It's not fair! What about our rights? The rights of normal people? We were here first, and we still matter. I still matter!
Serious question. Are you gonna cry? Because I don't know if I want to witness that.
This world will never be safe with freaks like you running around. Something has to change. Someone has to take a stand. Someone has to stop you. Advocates, open fire!
No!
Whoa, are you guys seeing this?
Simon, did you just freeze those bullets in midair?
Yeah.
Did you know you could do that?
No. But I thought I'd give it a shot.
Oh no. Victor, come on! The IR is back and he's working with Max. They're taking over Swift Industries like it's Nakatomi Plaza. We need you to be the John McClane in the machine and get them out of here. Please. Okay, you know what? I don't have time for this.
Elliot!
Gretchen?
Hey.
I don't...
Your arm. You look just like...
Gretchen, where have you been?
Kinda just here, mostly.
Here?
Yeah.
As in the building I go to on like a daily basis. Awesome.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just, I couldn't let you know where I was until the time was right. Lorelei said...
Lorelei knew you were okay? Jesus Christ, Gretchen, I thought you were dead.
I know it's crazy, but it makes sense, I promise. Please don't be mad.
Gretchen, what the hell is going on? What is this? Why would you hide from me?
I'm going to tell you everything, I swear. But first, I need you to do something for me that's very, very important.
What are you doing? Keep shooting! Keep shooting!
The guns are jammed.
I was tired of catching bullets.
Did anyone else just hear like a really angry voice in their heads?
Simon?
Yes. I'm sure this seems a bit invasive.
A bit? Get out of my head, you overpowered freak!
You think you know what's best for the world, Ire? You think you know what's right? I have stood by and watched bad people do bad things because I told myself it was for the best, that it was logical. But I think that logic and reason have had their say today.
Simon, your nose is bleeding.
Drop your weapons and leave. Now.
We're not afraid of you. We're taking a stand. You can throw every trick you have at us, but we'll never stop fighting you.
Let's test that theory.
Don't give in! Don't let him win!
Ah, my head! I can't take it!
Hey, where do you think you're going? Max, get back here.
Simon, you can't keep this up. It's too much.
Your whole body is shaking. You have to stop.
Please, Simon. It's killing you.
Mindy, I'm sorry.
What is this? What's going on?
I couldn't speak to you out there and focus on keeping the advocates at bay, so I opened a psychic pocket in your mind where we could chat in private.
But how are you doing this? If you're already straining to keep up out there, is splitting your focus like this really a good idea?
The human mind can process information much more quickly than we can perceive. I've just psychically increased the efficiency of our perception enough that time has very little meaning.
Like... Inception?
I suppose, if you need an analogy.
Simon, what's happening to you?
Well, I think I'm dying.
What?
It's been going on for months now. I've been hiding it from you all because I thought I'd be able to stop it from... I've been pushing myself and my powers so much that it's sort of eating away at me. I should have slowed down, allowed my body to adjust, but I wanted to keep moving forward. I thought if I could master my powers, I could help all of you master yours. But using them now, pushing them to their limit like this, it'll probably kill me.
So stop! What are you even doing?
It's too late, Mindy. If I let go, they'll start firing. I can't let that happen. At least this way, you're all safe.
We'll find another way. Please, Simon, don't do this.
You have to leave before my link breaks and they start shooting again. Please, Mindy, I want this. I can be at peace knowing you're safe. I wish I had the nerve to say this sooner, but the truth is, Mindy, I always...
This whole place is gonna come down and kill them anyway. Let's get the hell out of here.
Good work, Simon. I always knew there was something special about you. Now why don't you calm down so we can all talk like civilized adults?
You're not welcome here, Dr. Medina.
This company belongs to me, and...
Get out.
Fine. But I'll be back, Lorelei. After all, I own the place.
Simon, they're gone. You can stop.
I'm trying, but I don't think I can. I've never gone this far before. I don't know how to stop.
You just have to calm down. Think of something peaceful.
I can't control it. You all have to leave now before I tear myself apart.
Simon, man, you can do this.
No. It's been an absolute honor knowing all of you.
No! We're not leaving you to die alone. Charlotte, right? Charlie, if I let you out, can you stop this without hurting him?
Only one way to find out.
Mindy, you can't trust her.
I don't need to trust her, I just need it to work. Do it!
Gladly. All right, that's enough for today, handsome.
Simon!
Is he okay?
He'll be fine, he's just a little overexerted.
Simon. He's so powerful and he never told us.
Can you blame him?
For once, I don't feel like blaming anyone.
Overachievers, let's roll out.
I'm staying.
Excuse me?
You can tell my parents whatever you want, but I'm not going anywhere with you. I'm out.
I hope you realize that you've chosen the losing side in all of this.
Maybe so. But it's the right one.
Fine.
Wait, we can quit now?
If you want to go to jail, be my guest.
Right. I tried to kill someone.
Good luck with your psycho boyfriend, Mindy.
Well, now what?
Guys, I think you all kind of need to see something.
Easy does it, Tetsuo. You've had a big old day, haven't you?
Why are we in the server room?
I wanted you all to finally meet someone.
Hey, everyone.
Gretchen!
Whoa, big hugs! Hey, Gwen.
You're okay.
I'm okay.
You're alive.
Yeah, also that.
And you're here at Swift Industries.
Yeah.
Lorelei, what's going on?
Right. Well, Gretchen has been staying here.
Since when?
Basically the whole time.
What?
Yeah, it's been sort of a secret.
You lied to us.
No, I was keeping a secret. I was always going to tell you all the truth.
When?
Well, now, I suppose.
How do you even know Gretchen? I don't even know Gretchen. Hi, Gretchen. I'm Gibson, by the way.
Hi.
How do you know Lorelei?
It's sort of complicated.
It may be time, dear.
Time for what? What's going on?
Elliot, Listen to me. Everything is going to make sense now, okay? I promise.
Okay.
Do you trust me?
Yes. Always.
Okay, take my hand. Thank you. I'll see you soon.
Whoa, what just happened?
He's gone.
Gretchen? What did you do?
Bring him back!
Now, that's a hell of a trick.
Joel, what are you doing here?
Helping, thank you very much.
He came back with me and Elliot after that nasty business at the casino.
I tried to stop Carmichael and those Pepe the Frog losers by working up some kind of distraction, but they overwhelmed me pretty much instantly, and that's when Gretchen froze time and saved my ass.
Sorry, what was that last thing you just said?
About my ass?
The freezing time thing, Joel.
Gretchen, you have the ability to freeze time?
Yes. Well, sort of. No, not sort of. I do. I mean, I can do that. It's just not the only thing I can do.
She doesn't just freeze time. She manipulates it.
Elliot?
Hey guys, it's been a while.
What is going on?
Your arm. It's completely healed.
Huh? Oh, yeah, a while ago, actually. Well, for me, anyway.
What is happening right now?
I know you're confused. Trust me, I was too. But you just need to know I'm back.
Back from where?
From about 9 months ago. Time travel's weird.
So, at what point did we lose control here exactly?
We underestimated Holt. But at least we've seen the full extent of his ability, so that won't happen again.
Thanks for leaving me back there to die, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you die? Did you stop breathing and die? I must have missed that.
God, you're such a dick.
They're on the same page as we are now, which means we need to accelerate things. It's time for the endgame.
Well then, let's get this show on the road. Geek by Night is executive produced by Scott Carelli and Nick Jimenez. Co-executive produced by Cassandra Fredrickson. Associate produced by Patreon member Lieber182 and Ed Foster. Starring Andrew Ball as Simon Holt. Matt Maassel as Elliot Markowitz. Naomi Wong as Lorelei Swift. Morgan Spencer as Mindy Gibson. Ray Ruzzo as Gwen Allen. Chris O'Connor as Jeff Gibson. Jay Malone as Victor Conrad. Scott Tofte as Max Carmichael. And Nick Jimenez as William Medina. Also starring Rachel Gatlin as Charlotte Swift. Leslie Beauchamp as Atlas. Natalie Van Sistine as Madison Powers. Zach Luna as Joel Vickers. Mark Allan Jr. as the Ire. Paul Maki as Cosmo Peters. Kristin Miller as Janet Stokely. And Susie Young as Anita Chen. Additional voice work by Bradley William Smith, Warren Blackie, Nicholas Andrew Louie, and Nolan Tashijan. Casting by Chelsi Kern. Friends and Enemies written by Scott Carelli, Nick Jimenez, Ray Ruzzo, and Billy McCartney. Directed and edited by Scott Carelli. Geek by Night theme by Zach Gibson. Original score and final mix by Scott Tofte. Credits read by Brian Brown. Geek by Night created by Scott Carelli. All characters in this work are entirely fictitious, and your resemblance to real persons, living or dead, is purely coincidental. Copyright 2017 Dueling Genre Productions. Thanks for listening.